6 simple rules of life. That's all it takes. Not 100 principles. Not complicated strategies. Just 6. Simple, but powerful. And here's the truth. Most people don't fail in life because they don't know enough. They fail because they ignore what is simple. They overlook the basics. They chase complexity and forget discipline. But life has a quiet way of responding to simple rules. Break them, and life becomes hard. Follow them, and life becomes clear. Not easy, but clear. And clarity is power. Because when you know what to do, you stop guessing. You stop drifting. You start living with intention. Now listen carefully. These 6 rules won't impress people. They won't make noise. They won't go viral, but they will build your character. They will guide your decisions. They will protect your future. Because success is not built in big moments. It's built in small decisions. Repeated daily, quietly, consistently. So today, we slow down and we come back to what truly matters. 6 simple rules of life that can change everything if you choose to live by them. Rule 1. Simple words, easy to understand, but not easy to live by. If it doesn't belong to you, leave it alone. Now think about that. Not just in big things, but in small things too. Because life is often shaped by the little boundaries we ignore. We see something, we want it, and we reach for it. Without asking, is this mine? And that's where trouble begins. You see, respect is the foundation of a strong life. Respect for people. Respect for boundaries. Respect for what is yours and what is not. Because the moment you take what isn't yours, you don't just lose integrity, you weaken your character. And character is everything. It's what you build when no one is watching. It's what defines you when no one is judging. Now understand this. This rule is not just about physical things. It's deeper than that. Much deeper. It's about time. Don't take someone else's time without respect. It's about ideas. Don't claim what you didn't create. It's about opportunities. Don't step into places you haven't earned the right to be. Because every time you cross that line, you move further away from becoming the person you could be. And here's the danger. It feels small at first, just a little shortcut, just a little advantage, just a little moment where no one will notice, but life notices. And over time, those small compromises build a weak foundation. And anything built on a weak foundation will eventually fall. Now here's the flip side. Powerful and often overlooked. When you choose to leave what isn't yours, you build something rare. Self-control, discipline, integrity. You prove to yourself that you don't need shortcuts, that you can wait, that you can earn, that you can build your life the right way. And the right way always lasts longer, always stands stronger, because what you earn, you value. What you value, you protect. And what you protect grows. So don't be tempted by what isn't yours. Don't be distracted by what belongs to someone else. Focus on your path. Focus on your growth. Focus on what you can build with your own hands. Because in the end, it's not about what you take. It's about what you become. And the person who learns to leave what isn't theirs is the person who becomes worthy of having more. Rule 2. If it feels wrong, walk away from it. Now, this is a quiet rule. No noise, no spotlight, just a feeling, a signal from within. And most people ignore it because it's not loud. It doesn't force you. It whispers. Something doesn't feel right. Something feels off. But instead of listening, we hesitate. We justify. We stay. And that's where problems begin. You see, your intuition is not your enemy. It's your guide. It's the part of you that sees danger before it becomes obvious, that senses truth before it is proven. But to hear it, you must be willing to trust it. And that takes courage, because walking away is not always easy. Sometimes it costs you a relationship, an opportunity, a moment of comfort. But staying when something feels wrong costs you more. It costs your peace, your clarity, your direction, and over time, it costs your life. Because every time you ignore that feeling, you teach yourself not to trust yourself. And when you lose trust in yourself, you lose your foundation. Now understand this. Not everything that looks good is right for you. Not everything that feels exciting is healthy for you. And not every opportunity is an opportunity. Some are distractions. Some are traps. And the only way to see the difference is to listen to that quiet voice inside. If it feels wrong, walk away. Not later. Not after damage is done. Now, because delay makes it harder. The longer you stay, the deeper you get. The harder it becomes to leave. And here's the truth. Strong people don't stay where they don't belong. They don't force what isn't right. They don't chase what disturbs their peace. They walk away calmly, quietly, with confidence, because they understand protecting your peace is more important than pleasing others, more important than temporary gain. Now think about your life. Where are you staying when you should be leaving? What are you holding on to that doesn't feel right? Be honest, because your future depends on your honesty. Walking away is not weakness. It's wisdom. It's strength. It's self-respect. And every time you choose to walk away from what feels wrong, you move closer to what is right. So trust that feeling. Listen to it. Act on it. Because in the end, it's not just guiding your decisions. It's protecting your life. Rule 3, if it isn't honest, don't speak it. Now pause for a moment. Think about that. Simple words, but heavy meaning. Because words have power. Power to build. Power to destroy. Power to shape not just your life, but the lives of everyone around you. And yet, so many people speak without honesty. They say things to impress, to manipulate, to avoid conflict, to gain advantage. And they don't realize every dishonest word leaves a mark on your character, on your credibility, on your soul. You see, integrity is built silently. It's reinforced one honest word, one honest action at a time. When you speak dishonestly, even in small things, you weaken that foundation. You teach yourself that shortcuts are acceptable. That truth is negotiable. That your word isn't valuable. And once your word loses value, everything else suffers. People stop trusting you. Opportunities fade. Self-respect diminishes. Now here's the flip side. When you choose honesty, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it costs you something, you build strength. You build trust. You build reputation. And reputation is one of the greatest assets anyone can have. Think about it. People remember those who are honest. They respect those who speak the truth, even when it's hard, even when it's inconvenient. And here's another truth. Honesty is not just about speaking truth to others. It's about speaking truth to yourself. Because if you cannot be honest with yourself, you cannot be honest with the world. You see, life rewards those who are real. It honors those who value truth over convenience, over approval, over short-term gain. So remember this rule. If it isn't honest, don't speak it. Pause, reflect, and let your words always be a reflection of your integrity. Because the person who speaks honestly, even when it's hard, even when no one is watching, is the person who can truly influence and inspire and leave a legacy. Your words are powerful. Guard them, shape them wisely, and always speak only what is honest. Rule 4, if it adds no value, let it go. Now stop and think about that for a moment. Life is full of things, people, responsibilities, habits, conversations, activities, possessions. Some add value, some do not. Yet most of us cling to the things that add nothing. We hold on to situations that drain us. We carry relationships that weigh us down. We chase activities that leave us exhausted and empty. We collect possessions that gather dust and clutter our minds. And we call it life. But life is not meant to be lived like this. Life is meant to be intentional. Life is meant to grow you, not just occupy you. Every day you spend on what adds no value is a day stolen from what does. Every hour spent on meaningless tasks is a step away from your goals. Every relationship that brings negativity instead of growth is a burden on your spirit. Now understand this. This rule is not just about physical things. It's about mental space. It's about energy. It's about focus. Because every little thing that adds no value takes something from you. Time, energy, clarity. And when those are gone, your potential is wasted. Think about your daily routine. How much of it adds value to your mind, to your skills, to your relationships, to your character? Now be honest. Not everything you do deserves a place in your life. Not every habit deserves your energy. Not every thought deserves your attention. And not every relationship deserves your loyalty. This is where most people fail. They cling. They tolerate. They excuse. They say, it's okay. I'll deal with it later. It's not that bad. But not that bad is a slow poison. It quietly steals your peace. It quietly drains your focus. It quietly blocks your growth. And life responds. Opportunities pass. Momentum slows. Progress halts. Now here's the wisdom in this rule. Value is not just measured by money or productivity. Value is measured by growth, by peace, by clarity, by whether it moves you closer to the person you want to become. If it doesn't do that, let it go. Not later. Not when it becomes convenient. Now, let it go. Release the unnecessary. Cut the distractions. Stop carrying the baggage that weighs you down, because your life is like a garden. You cannot plant seeds if your soil is filled with weeds. You cannot grow if your mind is cluttered with noise. You cannot move forward if your hands are full of things that add no value. Letting go is not easy. It takes courage. It takes discipline. It takes faith. Faith that by removing what adds no value, you create space for what truly matters, for opportunities that grow you, for relationships that elevate you, for activities that strengthen you, for thoughts that inspire you, because life is too short to spend it on things that do not serve you. And here's the secret. Every time you let go, something new arrives, a new idea, a new relationship, a new opportunity, a new version of yourself. The universe rewards clarity. The universe rewards focus. The universe rewards those who dare to let go of what doesn't matter. So take this rule seriously. If it adds no value, let it go. Apply it to your day. Apply it to your thoughts. Apply it to your relationships. Apply it to your habits. And watch how your life begins to simplify and strengthen and grow. Because value is not found in clutter. Value is found in intention. Value is found in purpose. Value is found in focus. And the person who masters this rule, who consistently releases what adds no value, becomes unstoppable. Not because life is easier, but because life becomes clearer. And clarity is the foundation of greatness. Rule 5. If it wasn't earned, don't claim it. Now pause and let that sink in. Simple words, yet their meaning is profound, because life has a way of testing us. Opportunities appear. Rewards tempt us. Recognition beckons. And in those moments, it's easy to take credit for what we did not do. It's easy to accept what we did not earn. But here's the truth. Claiming what you haven't earned is not just dishonest. It's destructive. It undermines your growth. It weakens your character. It builds a life on shaky foundations. You see, everything worth having must be earned. Not given, not taken. Earned. And earning requires patience, requires effort, requires consistency, requires discipline, because success doesn't come to those who claim it. It comes to those who work for it. It comes to those who pay the price. It comes to those who build the strength to deserve it. Now think about your life. How often do we take the easy way out? How often do we exaggerate or embellish or accept credit for things we didn't create? It starts small, a little shortcut here, a tiny exaggeration there. Everyone else is doing it, just this once. But those little compromises pile up, and over time, you're living a life that is not truly yours. And the most dangerous part is that you may fool others. You may gain temporary recognition, temporary approval, but you cannot fool yourself, because deep down, you know, and that knowing erodes your peace. It chips away at your confidence. It diminishes your integrity. And once integrity is lost, nothing else truly matters. Now consider the other side. When you choose to claim only what you've earned, something remarkable happens. You gain self-respect. You gain credibility. You gain confidence. You stand taller, not because others lift you, but because you've lifted yourself. And there is no shortcut, no temporary fix, no substitute for earning what is rightfully yours. Life rewards effort. Life honors discipline. Life respects those who do the work, who pay the price, who invest the time, who build the skill. And here's another truth. Earning what is yours makes it more valuable. It makes it more meaningful. It makes it something worth protecting, worth cherishing, worth growing. So take this rule seriously. If it wasn't earned, don't claim it. Walk your own path. Do your own work. Take your own responsibility. And let your success be a reflection of your effort, of your discipline, of your integrity. Because in the end, nothing you take without earning it will ever satisfy you. And nothing you earn through hard work, through patience, through perseverance will ever be taken away. It will belong to you completely, forever. Rule 6. If you're unsure, choose silence. Now think about that. Life is full of noise, opinions, advice, judgments, arguments. Everywhere you turn, someone wants to be heard. And most people feel compelled to respond, to react, to defend, to explain, even when they're not certain, even when they don't really know, even when their words add no clarity. But listen closely. Silence is not weakness. Silence is strength. Silence is a powerful choice, because words once spoken cannot be taken back. They can mislead. They can hurt. They can close doors. They can damage trust and relationships and opportunities. Think about how many times people speak without thinking, without understanding, without knowledge. And what happens? Regret, confusion, conflict, lost credibility, lost respect, lost peace. Now here's the wisdom in this rule. When you are unsure, pause, breathe, step back, observe, think, reflect, because your words are powerful. And the value of your words is determined not by how often you speak, but by when you speak. Choosing silence when uncertain protects you. It protects others. It protects your reputation. It protects your life. And more than that, silence gives you time to learn, to understand, to grow, to speak from knowledge, not impulse, to act from wisdom, not fear. See, life rewards the thoughtful. Life respects the deliberate. Life honors those who weigh their words before releasing them into the world. And here's the subtle truth. Sometimes the best thing you can do is nothing at all. Not because you are weak, not because you are afraid, but because you are wise, because you understand that patience, clarity, and timing are more valuable than words. The person who learns this, who chooses silence when unsure, does not react to every situation, does not argue with every opinion, does not try to prove themselves to everyone they meet. They conserve energy. They maintain focus. They preserve peace. And when the time is right, when clarity arrives, when understanding grows, their words carry power, weight, influence, respect, and life responds. Because in the end, wisdom is not in speaking first. Wisdom is in speaking right. And sometimes the strongest thing you can do is wait, watch, listen, and choose silence until the truth and your understanding are certain. So remember this rule. Rule 6. If you're unsure, choose silence. Guard your words. Protect your reputation. Preserve your peace. And trust that the right words at the right time can change everything. And so we come to the end. 6 simple rules. Not complicated, not flashy, not hard to understand. Yet they are powerful enough to transform your life if you take them seriously. Remember rule 1. If it doesn't belong to you, leave it alone. Respect what is not yours. Protect your character. Rule 2. If it feels wrong, walk away. Protect your peace. Trust your instincts. Rule 3. If it isn't honest, don't speak it. Let integrity guide your words. Rule 4. If it adds no value, let it go. Release the unnecessary. Focus on growth. Rule 5. If it wasn't earned, don't claim it. Build your life on effort, not shortcuts. Rule 6. If you're unsure, choose silence. Wait, reflect, speak, only with wisdom. Life is simple if you follow what works. It's not luck. It's not coincidence. It's consistency. It's discipline. It's character. Follow these rules. Live intentionally and watch how slowly, quietly, your life begins to change. Because greatness is built one simple rule at a time.